Shalom, I'm Uriah ben Avraham, and today we're going to talk about prayer. We're going to look at how we can pray more effectively, and we're going to learn what's written for us about the servant of Avraham, whose name was Eliezer. He prayed a very genuine prayer that was immediately answered. Wouldn't you want your prayer to be answered just the same way? Today we're going to learn to pray the Eliezer way. If you haven't already done so, join us here at Talmidei Yehovah by clicking on the subscribe button, and also like this video and share it with your friends. So let's get into it. Avraham's chief servant was named Eliezer. You read of this in Bereshith chapter 15, verse 2. And that name Eliezer means El is my help. My Eli, is my help. Ezer, Eliezer. Most likely, he was one of the 318 servants born in Avraham's house. Without a doubt, growing up in the household of Avraham, Eliezer would have understood Avraham had a very special relationship with Yehovah. Eliezer witnessed the miracles Yehovah performed to bless Avraham. He saw the wonders firsthand. Each miracle added to Eliezer's faith that Yehovah was indeed the one to pray to. Not any Elohim, not maybe the Elohim of any of the other nations, but Eliezer learned to trust in the Elohim of his master Avraham, Yehovah. Eliezer saw how Yehovah protected Sarah when she was taken captive by Pharaoh in Egypt, and later on when she was taken captive by Avimelech. He saw how Yehovah plagued those houses and delivered Sarah back to Avraham. He heard how Yehovah appeared to Avraham prior to destroying Sodom and Gomorrah. As a servant of Avraham, he underwent circumcision as an adult. The very same day Yehovah commanded Avraham to circumcise himself and all the males in his household. Eliezer witnessed the miraculous birth of Yitzchak when his master Avraham was already 100 years old and Sarah was 90 years old. Eliezer heard of the great miracle in the land of Moriah when Yehovah provided a ram for the sacrifice in place of Yitzchak, who had been designated to be a sacrifice. Through all of these miracles, Eliezer knew to trust in Yehovah, the Elohim of his master Avraham. But even though he knew it, there was still room for Eliezer's faith to grow. You see, a person who has never seen or touched a rose, maybe he's read about it, he can have knowledge of what a rose is, but their knowledge will be lacking until the day they first have a chance to see, touch, and smell a rose. Likewise, a person who has never seen a sunrise can be told all about a sunrise. He or she may gain knowledge of what the sun is, how it rises, how it sets. He or she may even study particle physics and understand the motion of light. But without actually ever seeing a sunrise, such a person could never fully appreciate the beauty of a sunrise. To know a sunrise, we have to experience a sunrise. Even though Eliezer knew about Yehovah, Eliezer needed to have his own experience with Yehovah. He needed to see Yehovah perform miracles, not just for his master, but he needed to see miracles performed in his own life as a result of his own prayer. This is how Eliezer lived to fulfill the meaning of his own name. My El is my help, Eliezer. The Torah shows this when Avraham sent Eliezer on a mission to find a wife for his son Yitzchak. To begin with, Avraham initiates this mission by making Eliezer swear by the Shem, that's the name of Yehovah. He says, put your hand under my thigh, and I will make you swear by Yahweh, the Elohim of heaven and the Elohim of earth, that you will not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites among whom I dwell. That's Bereshith chapter 24, verses 2 through 3. Symbolically, Avraham was putting his future generations in the hands of his most trusted servant. Eliezer took this charge very seriously. He had every intent on succeeding, but he knew he really needed help from Elohim. So, as soon as he arrived in the land of Avraham's relatives, he prayed, saying, Yahweh, Elohim of my master Avraham, be present before me today and act kindly with my master Avraham. Eliezer knew that Yahweh was the Elohim of his master, and he knew Yahweh helped his master. But would Yahweh Elohim, truly be Eliezer's help and directly answer Eliezer's prayer? Eliezer asked Yahweh to give him a sign so he would know he was selecting the right wife for Yitzchak. In prayer, he said, Here I stand by the spring as the daughters of the townsmen come out to draw water. Let the maiden to whom I say, Please lower your jar that I may drink, and who replies, Drink, and I will also water your camels. Let her be the one whom you have decreed for your servant Yitzchak. Thereby shall I know that you have dealt graciously with your master. Eliezer prayed the way we all should pray. His prayer was genuine. His prayer was a real conversation with Yahweh. Before Eliezer could even finish praying, Yahweh answered his prayer. And Rivkah, that is Rebecca, as many people think of her, but the Hebrew way of saying that is Rivkah. Rivkah came forth and fulfilled the very signs Eliezer had prayed for. She gave Eliezer water to drink and then gave all of his camels water to drink. When Eliezer saw this, the man bowed low in homage to Yahweh and said, Blessed be Yahweh, the Elohim of my master Avraham, who has not withheld his steadfast faithfulness from my master. For I have been guided on my errand by Yahweh to the house of my master's kinsman. Eliezer immediately recognized the answered prayer and gave praise and honor to Yahweh. He went from knowing about miracles to knowing miracles. He went from knowing about Elohim to knowing Elohim. At that moment, at this very moment of answered prayer, Yahweh wasn't only the Elohim of his master, Avraham. Elohim had truly become Eliezer's help. His name, Eliezer, was fulfilled. The lesson in these passages for us is abundantly clear. We have to follow Eliezer's example and move from knowing about miracles to knowing miracles. Like Eliezer, we have to pray knowing Yahweh is listening, and we should expect to receive answers, miracles, direct intervention in the affairs of our lives. Yahweh hasn't changed. He answers prayers today just as he did for Eliezer and Avraham. Yahweh will even give his servant signs just as he did for Eliezer. Every time Yahweh answers one of our prayers and performs a miracle in our lives, that is our Eliezer moment. Elohim truly becomes our help. We move from knowing about Yahweh to knowing Yahweh. Pray the way Avraham and Eliezer prayed. Let your conversations with Yahweh be real. Look for and expect miracles to happen in your life, and when they do, realize, give honor and praise to Yahweh just the way Eliezer did. Let your moments with Yahweh be just as they were for Eliezer. Truly experience El as your help. Be able to say, yes, my El is my help. Learn to pray the Eliezer way. If you haven't already done so, do remember to subscribe to this channel, Talmidei Yehovah. We are students of Yehovah. And hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Shalom, shalom.